Inside the tent, Niu TrueDao asked, Lord TrueDao, I just briefed you on the current internal and external situation of the Yan Empire. Do we have to go to Mistveil Village? The royal prince was captured in the past. I spread a rumor about Raven General releasing 100,000. This allowed him to see the light of day again. If we deviate from the route, we may attract the chasing and killing from the court. Mistveil County is treacherous terrain, easy to defend but hard to attack. Also, it's easy for old followers to hide. Once Royal Prince leaves, he can establish himself. Mistveil Village belongs to the Yan Empire South Prefecture, located to the east near Broad County. Governor Zhou Shouxian of South Prefecture is a trusted aide of the court, exerting pressure on Prefect Feng family of Broad County. Mr. Lan from the Feng family Lingbo region has introduced the current situation to Niu TrueDao. The Feng family Lingbo region, a mere county, is acting arrogantly with its military strength. What could be the reason for this? The local immortal cultivation sect Heavenly Dominion Gate supports the Feng family Lingbo region. The wife of Feng family Lingbo, Ping Orchid, is the daughter of the sect leader. I don't see the need to hurry to Mistveil Village. You might as well spend some time in Broad County. Lord TrueDao can't joke about this matter. Mistveil Village is a tiny place. It can't stop the Imperial Army at all. The royal prince is strong-willed. He will not surrender. He can only sail out to sea to wait for an opportunity. Everyone was stunned when they heard Niu TrueDao's words. The royal prince can join forces with Feng family Lingbo to resist the court. I am willing to make a trip to Broad County to borrow troops and horses to ensure the royal prince's safety and foothold. The scene changes. Niu TrueDao arrived at the military camp in Broad County. Please inform. Trouble to report to General. Just say old friend Niu TrueDao came to visit. Follow me, Lord TrueDao. Let's not go to Prefect Manor to visit Lingbo from the Feng family. Monkey asked puzzledly. Why are we going to the military camp? You will know soon. Soon, Niu TrueDao and the two arrived at the military camp. A general is training the local soldiers on the platform. It's really you. The general lacks integrity in martial arts. She saw Niu TrueDao and immediately threw a spear at him. She wanted to assert her authority over him. Monkey reached out and caught the spear directly. Then he threw it back with a flip of his hand. The long spear landed directly in the wooden stake with a military flag hanging on it. I heard that my old friend Niu TrueDao came to visit. It was Niu TrueDao who had met with General Feng's family. General, do you still remember the bamboo token by the river from the Supreme Purity sect in the past? You almost took me out with your sword. As he spoke, Niu TrueDao took out the waste token that Feng Selena had thrown to him at that time. So it was you. Are you here today to seek revenge from this general? I dare not, I dare not. Niu TrueDao quickly smiled and said, Today, I am here in the county city to make purchases on behalf of the royal prince. I coincidentally wanted to visit old friends as well. I also hope to ask the general for a small favor. Help? What help do you need from me? I want to ask the general for a small loan. It's not much, just 10,000 gold coins. Feng Selena thought to herself, we are not relatives or friends, yet you dare to ask for 10,000 gold coins. She quickly refused, saying, I'm a bit tight on funds recently. Please leave. Someone. Show the guest out. Just lend me an hour. Afterwards, I will return 100,000 gold coins to you, principal and interest included. I will never go back on my word. Humph! You even want to borrow 10,000 gold coins from me. Where did you get the 100,000 gold coins to return to me? I am willing to use the token of my family's royal prince as a pledge. Niu TrueDao said as he took out a token. The royal sigil on it is definitely genuine. Feng Selena took the token and examined it carefully. This token actually belongs to Shang Chaozong. It is quite valuable. However, using only the token as collateral may not be enough. If I cannot repay in time, I will let the general handle it. Niu TrueDao patted his chest. Not only will you be at my disposal, but he will also serve under my command. Feng Selina pointed to Monkey, who listens well to the general. The scene changes. Niu TrueDao and the two others carried gold coins and walked outside. After Niu TrueDao and the two others left, Feng Selina had someone monitor their every move. If anything unexpected happens, immediately close the city gates. If nothing unexpected happens, prevent them from returning to the camp. I want both the people and the gold coins. Niu TrueDao is here. Niu TrueDao took out a bag of gold coins and instructed everyone to proceed according to the plan. Get the dowry and welcoming procession ready. The welcoming procession is ready very soon. Everyone is getting excited. Follow me. The welcoming procession is led by Niu TrueDao, marching forward mightily. The bridal party is truly extravagant. I'm afraid the whole Broad County will know about this. But who exactly is getting married from which family? The onlookers are full of curiosity. The bridal party quickly arrived at Prefect Manor. Who are you? How dare you trespass in Prefect Manor? Royal County Prince of Yongping, Shang Chaozong, comes to welcome and marry the daughter of Broad County Prefect, Feng Selina. This is the gift list to be presented to the prefect. Niu TrueDao handed the gift list to the gatekeeper general with both hands. Inside Prefect Manor. Who are you? How dare you impersonate the Royal County Prince of Yongping for a marriage proposal? I am Royal Prince's bodyguard and Taoist priest Niu TrueDao, acting under the orders of the Royal Prince. There is no falsehood in this matter. Even if you are Shang Chaozong's man, when did I ever agree to marry my daughter to him? As a noble family, should he not even understand basic etiquette? Due to the rush of events, I may have overlooked some details. Prefect has seen the gift list and also felt the sincerity of the royal prince. Just heard a cracking sound. What a joke. Wanting to marry my daughter with just this little gift money. After seeing the gift list, Peng Orchid is furious. Madam, calm down. That gift list is just for the sake of propriety. I use it to decorate the facade for others to see. This gift list is the real luxury gift. I guarantee that Prefect and his wife will both like it. The Feng family Lingbo took the gift list handed over by Niu TrueDao. Instantly stunned on the spot. This matter. I am here to help. How can I assist you today? Quickly said people to monitor Niu TrueDao. He informed Feng Selina of everything he saw. Feng Selina was so angry that she gritted her teeth. He borrowed my money to buy betrothal gifts. He still wants to marry me. Come with me. Does the scene really show the things on the menu at Prefect Manor? Absolutely. If it's true, then hand it over first. I will consider marrying my daughter to him. I won't marry then. The prefect had not finished speaking. The door was kicked open by Feng Selina. Feng Selina leaped high and thrust a spear towards Niu TrueDao. I will not kill you. It's hard to resolve the hatred in my heart. Bring it on. Monkey reached out his hand. With a snap, he caught the spear that was thrust at him. The situation has escalated to a white-hot state. At this time, the lady walked over. Victoria must not lose her composure. But in her heart she was thinking that the subordinates of Ning Royal Prince were indeed formidable. Mother, I refuse to marry the despicable bastard Shang Chaozong. If I were to marry, it must be a strong and upright man. General, have you ever met my family's royal prince? How can you judge him as a despicable bastard? Bah! What have I seen him do? Make him roll as far away as possible. It's better not to let me see him. Otherwise, I will spear him away. And you, this unscrupulous scoundrel. Royal Prince was imprisoned in the dungeon for several years. Royal Prince faces torture and forced confessions every day. However, he would rather die than yield and never give in. Outside the gates of the capital, facing deliberate insults from the guards, Royal Prince, with his emaciated and frail body just out of prison, wielded his sword in anger and cut them down. How many people in the world can achieve these 2 points? Royal Prince is the epitome of a real man who stands tall and firm. Madam, my royal prince comes from a hereditary noble lineage. Selina will become a respected princess consort when she marries into the family. What a glorious and honorable appearance this is. Victoria, you still have military affairs to attend to. You should return to camp for rest and recovery. Prefect pushed Feng Selina towards the door. Father, mother. This scoundrel is just a cheat. How can one easily believe the words of a cheat? Niu TrueDao, return my gold coins to me. I'm ashamed to say that my purse is tight. Anyway, I will definitely repay you in the future. Niu TrueDao scratched his head. Feng Selina left. You don't need to say those useless things. Where are the items listed on the gift list located? A wise person speaks clearly. The royal prince does not have the 100,000 Raven General yet. What? You don't have anything. And you dare to come and marry my daughter. I think you are impatient to live. Now there are troubles both at home and abroad. Why did the emperor release the royal prince from prison? It was in order to lure out the 100,000 Raven General. The item is located inside Mistveil Village in Fief Blue Mountain County, under the royal prince's jurisdiction. It's just that during the refining process, to avoid arousing suspicion, our royal prince will also need to search slowly. Now that I already know the location, why should I spare your lives? Since you dared to provoke me, royal prince. How can we be unprepared? If Prefect dares to act recklessly, someone will expose the matter of Raven General in the 10 directions. I wonder, which of the heroes from various states could just stand by if Prefect succeeds? Broad County, this tiny place, what would be the consequences then? I'm afraid I don't need to say much. Prefect looked speechless. The Emperor, pressured by external threats, dare not take action against Broad County, fearing it may lead to internal strife. If I control 100,000 Raven Generals, the court will certainly be even more wary of me. My royal prince is wholeheartedly devoted to Victoria. I hope that the prefect and his wife will fulfill this wish. Let me think about this again. Niu TrueDao noticed Prefect's attitude. He knows that this matter is almost certain. I'm here to help. The prince, the guard has returned. And he has brought the people and horses from the Prefect Manor. The Taoist priest said that this matter is of great importance. The royal prince can follow the escort and accompany the people and horses. He awaits the royal prince in the Prefect Manor. Upon hearing the news brought by the newcomer, everyone showed an incredulous expression. So fast? Lord TrueDao only left a few days ago. I really don't know how he managed to do it. Taoist priest is fine. Nothing unexpected happened. Taoist priest is safe and sound. Moreover, the marriage proposal went smoothly. The marriage proposal refers to our royal prince marrying the prefect's daughter. I, the king, will marry the daughter of the Feng family from Lingbo. The important event you mentioned is not referring to this matter, right? Yes. Taoist priest made a big scene of delivering the betrothal gifts to the Feng family. The whole city knows about this wedding. He thought about the words Niu TrueDao said before leaving. Shang Chaozong instantly understood what was going on. It's better to ask face-to-face to clarify this. So the team started heading towards Broad County. The scene changes. The crowd gathers with Niu TrueDao. Congratulations to the royal prince for carrying the beauty back. Such a big matter. Why didn't you discuss it with me beforehand, Lord TrueDao? Oh, I was pressured by the situation. Feng Selina has a somewhat stubborn personality. Aren't I afraid that royal prince can't figure it out? As long as royal prince becomes the son-in-law of the Feng family Lingbo, he will naturally dispatch troops to protect royal prince. How could the Feng family Lingbo agree to this marriage proposal? There's no need to openly oppose the court, right? Lan Ruoding has figured out the key to the matter. Because I promised to give him 100,000 raven generals. The crowd was surprised again. This thing doesn't even exist. How could Prefect easily believe it? The current emperor believes in the existence of the Raven General. Isn't that enough? The only thing Royal Prince needs to consider is how to utilize other people and horses to strengthen himself. As long as Royal Prince is powerful, you don't even have 100,000 Raven Generals. The Heavenly Dominion gate behind Prefect also dares not easily betray the Royal Prince. Lord TrueDao has great wisdom. Victoria has learned from it. Hi. So, please help settle the fees for the services provided by Royal Prince. Lord TrueDao borrowed 10,000 gold coins from you as part of a bet with Fong Selena. What do you need this gold coins for? Of course, it is to buy betrothal gifts for the Royal Prince's marriage proposal. You borrowed Fong Selena's money to buy the betrothal gifts. Afterwards, you went to propose to Fong Selena at her home. When you wanted to marry Fong Selena, everyone present was surprised. For the greater good. If Fong Selena is to be married, then she shall be married. What you have done has made it difficult for me. How am I supposed to face him in the future? Shang Chaozong was hit by a gust of wind on his head. On both sides are ultimately the vassals of one side. I don't want to spend gold to stir up trouble. Can Fong family Lingbo see me? But I'm not familiar with the place. I only know one person, Fong Selena. Who else should I ask if not him? Royal Prince, I kindly think for you. You wouldn't make me pay for it, would you? Shang Chaozong is speechless. Lord TrueDao has already exerted his power. Let's figure out a way to repay the gold coins. Or County Princess is wise. The specific details of the marriage will be left to you. Lord TrueDao has worked hard with great effort. I'll see you off. By the way, how did this big monk also follow along? This is Abbot Yuan Fong of South Mountain Temple. Because I offended a bear demon from the Supreme Purity sect, I dare not stay in the temple any longer. The bear demon insists on following us, and this fellow's true identity is a bear demon, a bear demon. Bear demon? Got it. Yuan Fong is a bear demon who has lived for over 200 years at South Mountain Temple. The practice at Chongting Temple has connected the spiritual energy and reached a certain cultivation level. He then began to transform into human form. The reference object was Yuan Fong. Abbot Niu TrueDao waved to Yuan Fong and said, "You come. Show your true self to me." Okay. By the way, Yuan Fong, why are you blushing? And then, a golden king bear appeared in front of the two of them. What a big golden king bear. Go ahead. How many gold coins have you made by scheming and harming lives over the years? You misunderstood. 10 years ago, Yuan Fong didn't want South Mountain Temple to collapse. He entrusted it to me. In fact, we have done a lot of good deeds. We cleared out the nearby bandits and also distributed food as alms. Yuan Fong explained with a smile. How many bandits you beat up doesn't count as robbing the rich to help the poor, right? Seeking wealth is just seeking wealth. Where do these excuses come from? I will tell you, Bear Yugwai, if you are not honest in the future, I will make all those monks at South Mountain Temple disappear. Niu TrueDao made a throat-slitting gesture. No, we are all honest people. Monk Yuan Fong swears here. I will definitely obey the orders of Taoist priest in the future. You are just a phony. Dare to pretend to be the real Yuan Fong. I don't have a name either. People in the temple used to call me Little Peace. You, a 200-year-old old guy, still have the nerve to call yourself Little Peace? From now on, I'll call you Old Bear. Old Bear Monkey will follow the rules and give Old Bear some lessons. Old Bear came in front of Monkey with a puzzled look. He closed his eyes and waited for the lesson to begin. Which monkey doesn't practice martial arts? He just goes up and beats people up. Help me. Lord TrueDao, why must you be so ruthless towards him? Shang Victorias asked, puzzled. This bear demon is able to control dozens of monks. engaging in shady dealings. Definitely not simple. What he's trying to say is, the heart of such a person. Just being kind to him is not enough. To make him submit, he must be disciplined more. The scene shifts to Prefect Manor. Take a look. The royal prince is selling warhorses to raise funds for the betrothal gift. When did I ever ask Shang Chaozong to make up for the betrothal gift? This is about the 10,000 gold coins from Selena. A group of petty individuals trying to act poor and avoid paying their debts. Shang Chaozong does have quite a few tricks up his sleeve. Forget about telling them about the 10,000 gold coins you brought up before. Tell them to stop messing around and come see me immediately. Soon, Shang Chaozong and his group arrived at Prefect Manor. Shang Chaozong bowed and said, "This humble prince pays respects to my esteemed father-in-law and mother-in-law." The Feng family Lingbos stepped forward and took Shang Chaozong's arm. Being able to marry royal prince is also a blessing for our Feng family. It is best to proceed with this marriage sooner rather than later. 3 days from now will be your happy day. The scene is now at the Supreme Purity sect. Something big has happened. What happened with Qin Guishuo? Take your time to tell me. Sect leader, something big has happened. Senior brother Song Yanqing was taken out by Niu TrueDao. What? I heard it from Elder Qin Guishuo. Everyone's faces were full of shock. When we fought against Niu TrueDao, we realized that his strength far exceeded our expectations. Both senior brother Song and I were defeated by him with just one move. We didn't even have the opportunity to test his strength. Even if he has been secretly cultivating in the Peach Blossom Paradise for these years, he wouldn't be able to reach such a high cultivation level. Are you just talking nonsense? Disciple definitely did not lie. Because the sword technique that Niu TrueDao displayed is not from our Supreme Purity sect. You're trying to deceive again. Go on. Don't interrupt. Niu TrueDao also asked me to pass on a message. He said he's not interested in the position of our sect leader. He won't come back. If the Supreme Purity sect troubles him again, he will expose everything that the Supreme Purity sect has done. Alas, the Supreme Purity sect did wrong by him in the end. You step back. Junior sister, are you crazy? Look at what you've done. Everything I did was to ensure sect Niu TrueDao's survival. We are facing endless troubles ahead. Who knew Song Yanqing was useless? There was only a loud cracking sound. How dare you? This was done for Shifu. You have made a huge mistake. You have brought great trouble to the Supreme Purity sect. Sect leader, you should consider giving up the foundation of the Supreme Purity sect. You should find another place to hide and avoid disaster. If you don't leave soon, you will eventually face the disaster of extermination. No! This is the effort of generations of the Supreme Purity sect. We must not give up easily. The situation changes. Song Shu is the son of Song Yanqing. The Song family will not give up easily. Leave. Find a way to contact your master at the Demon and Fiend Ridge. The master was expelled from the Supreme Purity sect long ago. He is probably not going to come down the mountain easily. Supreme Purity sect faces a calamity of extinction. Let him make his own choice. The scene shifts to Niu TrueDao's side. Royal Prince probably didn't rest well last night. Today, there is only one thing. Please remember, Royal Prince. Lord TrueDao said it's okay. Today is the wedding night. The Royal Prince must treat it as a formal matter. You must make sure to capture Feng Selena, that little girl. Everyone listened to Niu TrueDao's words. A moment of embarrassment. Mr. Lan quickly pulled Niu TrueDao out of the room. It is inappropriate to discuss such private matters outside. The county princess is still a decent young lady. Not quite, not quite. This is a serious matter. The royal prince wants to turn the troops here into his own. It won't work without Feng Selena's cooperation. Does this woman have a husband and wife relationship? The difference is significant. Settling her is the top priority for the royal prince tonight. Feng Selina is a fierce general. From my observation, the royal prince is not her match. Moreover, Feng Selina is passionate and does not have good feelings towards the royal prince. It's definitely not simple to conquer her. Mr. Lon hit the nail on the head. Indeed, the royal prince should be on guard during the bridal chamber. If he dares to be forceful towards her, the royal prince might get a beating. We need to figure out a way. Get something to make her soft and weak. Niu TrueDao looks lecherous. Hi there, please don't involve me in your despicable activities. Call that habitual offender from South Mountain Temple over here. He is experienced. Lord TrueDao, don't look at me. I am a serious monk. How can there be such a thing? What are you talking about? I didn't hear clearly. Please say it again. Got it. I promise to ensure that Royal Prince's wedding night goes smoothly. Inside Prefect Manor, Shang Chaozong and Feng Selina successfully held their wedding. Chaozong, we entrust our precious daughter to you in the future. I will definitely not fail your trust. Everyone raised their glasses to toast the royal prince. Brothers, I'll drink this glass. Enjoy your drinks. Cheers! Cheers! Carry them into the bridal chamber. Shang Chaozong followed Feng Selina towards the bridal chamber. Unexpectedly, Feng Selina played dirty. She gave Shang Chaozong a kick. Royal Prince, be careful. Fortunately, the crowd saw it and promptly helped. Royal Prince directly picked up Feng Selina and carried her on his shoulder towards the bridal chamber. Suddenly, the crowd began to make a commotion. The show is about to begin. Let go! How dare you lay a hand on me? Oh no! The lady and the master are fighting. We can't let anything go wrong on the day of the sister-in-law's joy. Sister, fighting and arguing is a sign of affection between me and your brother. We love each other. Don't worry, I won't really hurt him. If I did, I wouldn't know how to explain it to our parents. Jerk! Shang Chaozong was directly slapped and sent flying out. Try making another nasty comment. I'll knock your teeth out. County Princess is now having their bridal chamber night. Let them have their fun. It won't affect us. Let's do our own thing. Niu TrueDao, you finally spoke like a human being, you scammer. We have plenty of time ahead. Let's get to know each other better another day. Princess Consort, you guys enjoy yourselves. We won't bother anymore. Let's disperse. Let the newlyweds have some privacy. After everyone dispersed, there was a loud sound of a bang. Feng Selina slumped on the bed. You bastard! What have you done to me? Seeing this scene, Shang Chaozong immediately pounced on her. Madam, please forgive me. Shameless and disgusting. With a loud shout, Shang Chaozong flew out of the room. I will kill you. Madam, please calm down. Shameless dog thief. Bring it on. Did you not have enough fighting last night? Why are you fighting again? Let me go, let me go. I want to kill this despicable and shameless villain. In front of a large crowd in the hall. Please, miss, maintain your dignity. I have never been so embarrassed in my whole life. She actually said I drugged her. Yesterday the Taoist priest specifically warned the royal prince that this matter is very likely related to him. Lord TrueDao's behavior is indeed suspicious. He showed no concern about the fight inside the wedding chamber last night. What a mess. How can I face people like this? I still want to remind County Princess if unnecessary. Try not to be alone with Niu TrueDao. County Princess is speechless. Please remind County Princess to pay attention. This person is a bit mysterious. The scene shifts to Feng Selina's place. I don't know what bad luck I've been having lately. One humiliation after another. Her foot suddenly knocked into the wine glass on the ground. Where did this wine come from? It was personally delivered by a servant from the house. The steward has also inspected these items carefully. Did this wine go through anyone else's hands along the way? Yesterday, an old man with a white beard intercepted us. I am the royal prince's personal guard. All food and drinks must be checked by me before consumption. The maid directly picked up the wine jug and started drinking from it. After drinking, she immediately couldn't stand steadily. This wine indeed has a problem. Okay, Shang Chaozong, I will settle this account with you sooner or later. Report. Shang Chaozong has married the daughter of Feng Lingbo. He will set off to Misvale village in the coming days, accompanied by nearly 1,000 riders. Feng Lingbo's second son, Feng Sevenfold, will also dispatch 4,000 infantry from his garrison to accompany them. Decree. Instruct the prefect of Blue Mountain County to promptly eliminate Shang Chaozong. Things I can't get. Feng Lingbo Shang Chaozong don't expect to get. The next day, the group bid farewell to Prefect Manor. The army continued on towards the fief in a grand and mighty procession. I'm here to help. Feel free to ask if you have any questions or need assistance. Did you drug Lord TrueDao? Even if I did I do something wrong? No. This is for the good of us siblings. However, Feng Selina already knows that she was drugged. How can my brother face her now? We will not publicize this matter. Feng Selina won't either. There is no need for County Princess to worry about Royal Prince. Upon hearing Niu TrueDao's words, Shang Victoria was speechless. Niu TrueDao returned to his residence. Just as he was about to take a sip of water, he heard Yuan Fang calling for help. Lord TrueDao, save me! I seem to have been recognized by the princess consort's people. Niu TrueDao asked Yuan Fang to stay by his side. If someone wants to touch you, they have to get through me first. At this moment, the door was kicked open. It was this old man who tampered with the drinks. I could recognize him even if he shaved his beard. What does Princess Consort want to do? You just got married, and you want to get rid of me, the matchmaker? Do you think I dare not? While speaking, Feng Selina is about to draw the sword hanging from her waist. There might be nothing that a princess consort dares not do in this world. It's just that if you kill me, how will you explain to the royal prince? Then I'll deal with you first. And then I'll deal with Shang Chaozong. Shang Chaozong quickly rushed over when he heard the news. What's going on? Princess Consort wants me to hand over my brothers without any reason. What if I don't hand them over? You try not handing them over. Feng Selina pulled out a sword and held it against Niu TrueDao's neck. Niu TrueDao was so scared that he quickly raised both hands. Princess Consort, please calm down. Since everyone is here, let's explain this matter. The conflict arose because of the royal marriage. Princess Consort refused to consummate the marriage with the royal prince. So Yuan Fang made some moves to make Princess Consort submissive and to make royal prince appear like a great husband. Now Princess Consort can't swallow this humiliation and wants to hold us accountable. Just then, Yuan Fang turned pale with fear, sweat streaming down his face. Niu TrueDao continued to say to everyone about this matter today. We still need to come to a resolution. It's pointless to keep getting entangled. Then Niu TrueDao looked toward Shang Chaozong royal prince and said, The person you marry is up to you. The bridal chamber is where you'll find happiness. The consequences should not be borne by us, right? After hearing Niu TrueDao's words, Feng Selina remembered her mother's instructions before leaving. Have you found that 100,000 Raven General? Shang Chaozong and his group are at your disposal. Feng Selina sheathed her sword and walked towards the door. She secretly thought to herself, The opportunity has come. I must kill both of you with my own hands. The scene shifts to the Song family's side. What? Yanqing was actually killed by a disciple of Supreme Purity sect? Tang Susu, this despicable person is quite daring. She even dared to send a Taoist priest to accompany Shang Chaozong. Pass on my orders. Deploy troops to the Supreme Purity sect. The Supreme Purity sect was quickly attacked during the night. Tang Yi took out the accessories. The enemy is here. Prepare for battle. Continuing from the previous conversation. The Song family has sent people to the Supreme Purity sect, and both sides are confronting each other at the Supreme Purity dignified martial arena. Tang Yi is holding a sword and standing with the crowd, while the elder stands in front of the people. There is no grievance or enmity between my Supreme Purity sect and your lingering immortal sect. Why did you forcibly break into our mountain gate? You also killed my mountain disciple. Shouldn't such a small number of people standing on the sacred mountain and blessed land of the Supreme Purity sect be let out? Elder Wu Xiaohuan of the lingering immortal sect sneered. This place is where our sect is located. The ancestors of past generations are all buried here. How can the Supreme Purity sect, with its long heritage, simply give away our ancestral legacy? If you want to snatch it away, first see if you have the fate to take it. The magnificent Supreme Purity sect actually allowing a little kid to become the sect leader is indeed a sign that their luck has run out. Hands ready. Just as everyone in the lingering immortal sect was about to act, a lion's roar resounded. Everyone stood frozen in place. Master Uncle wasn't expelled from the sect. Why would he still be willing to speak up for the Supreme Purity sect? Wu Xiaohuan broke out in a cold sweat at this moment. The lingering immortal sect is not to be provoked. We're leaving. Wu Xiaohuan wants to take people away. But he was stopped by Tang Yi and broke into our Supreme Purity East Mountain Gate. Can you just leave now after killing our mountain disciple? I have to say, Wu Xiaohuan is also a man of character. Just saw him clenching his fist. With just one hand, he formed a blade and directly cut off his own arm. Immediately, he took people away. After seeing lingering immortal sect leave, a person with a lion also turned and left. Tang Yi quickly followed. Master Uncle. Young lady. There is no Master Uncle here. You can't call people that randomly. Master Uncle has always been my Master Uncle. Thank you, Master Uncle, for saving the Supreme Purity sect in its time of peril. Tang Yi bows in gratitude. Back then, your father, Dong Wahaoran, and I brewed a pot of wine in this mountain. We made a pact to drink it together several years later. Girl, I'm just here to find the wine today. I heard that you got married. I have nothing to offer you. I will gift you a barrel of wine that has been aged for 30 years as a present. Master Uncle, are you really willing to see the Supreme Purity sect fall like this? The Supreme Purity sect is facing difficult times now. I hope Master Uncle can stay and help. The past is already gone. It is impossible to turn back. The Supreme Purity sect has reached this point today. Holding on to past glory is useless. It will only get worse. Girl, since you have become the sect leader, stop being so submissive. You need to bravely face things according to your own thoughts. Tang Yi watched the disappearing figure and fell into contemplation. Where should the Supreme Purity sect go from here? Thanks to Master Uncle Zhao today. No one should dare to come knocking at the door in the short term. Song Shu instructed his son to plot against Niu TrueDao, but failed. Instead, he framed his own sect and colluded with the lingering immortal sect to attack us. He should be listed as a traitor and condemned by all. Upon returning to the Supreme Purity sect, Tang Yi immediately resorted to drastic measures. Please ask the sect leader to consider carefully. In this way, we will completely offend the Song family and inevitably attract even more intense retaliation. The future situation of the Supreme Purity sect may become even more difficult. So we can't stay here and wait for death. Tang Yi continued to speak to everyone. I plan to temporarily give up on the sect and lead the disciples of the Supreme Purity sect to go to another place in order to revitalize. After hearing Tang Yi's words, Tang Susu reacted very strongly. What? You, the dignified sect leader, want to give up the ancestral heritage of the sect? Everyone in the world will ridicule your incompetence. I once swore under my predecessor's seat that I would do my utmost to revitalize the Supreme Purity sect. If there are any mistakes, I will take full responsibility. The predecessors of past generations, including your father, were buried here. How can you leave and let others trample upon it? as long as the Supreme Purity sect can be revitalized. As long as the Supreme Purity sect becomes powerful. Naturally, the day to reclaim it will come. You tell me, the Yin Empire is vast. Where can we go? Could it be that we have to learn from Niu TrueDao and go seek refuge with Feng Linbua? I am prepared to lead people north, seeking refuge with the rebel general Xiao Dangyun in the Great Yin Empire. What? Seeking refuge with a rebel general? I object. 2 senior brothers. Do you also want to abandon the master? Please show some respect, Elder Tang. In the end, are you the sect leader, or am I the sect leader? Tang Yi took out the sect leader token. I announce the removal of Tang Susu from the position of law enforcement elder, demoted to disciple of the protectorate. Tang Susu trembled with anger. I helped you secure the position of sect leader with my own hands. I never expected you to turn against me. Tang Yi, one day you will regret this. Regret is better than waiting here to die. If my judgment is wrong, I will take full responsibility myself. Resign from the position of sect leader and apologize. But now you must listen to me. Is there anyone else against the migration? Other elders all expressed their approval. Xiao Dangyun is a former subordinate of Ning Royal Prince. He is also had dealings with the Supreme Purity sect. The court cleaned up the power of Ning Royal Prince that year, forcing him to defect. I have met with Xiao Dangyun a few times. You can go ahead to Northland to finalize the matter of seeking refuge to prevent any unexpected incidents. Okay. Let's move quickly to transfer. Proceed in secret. Don't let any information leak out. Switch the screen to Niu TrueDao's side. Everyone continued on their way. White bones and wreckage are everywhere in Blue Mountain County. It's truly a treacherous place. As Shang Chaozong Niu TrueDao killed him in a moment of distraction, a group of men and horses rushed out from the opposite side. Such a terrifying attacking formation. Shang Chaozong recognized that they were troops from Southland. The cavalry is just a feint, with a large detachment of infantry following behind. It seems that the court has planned everything well. Feng Selina gave Shang Chaozong a contemptuous smile. You guys should hide in the back. General will protect you. Don't worry. Shang Chaozong is not willing to show weakness either. Heroic and martial fury vanguard shocks the world. When do I need a woman to protect me? He immediately shouted loudly, Victoria! Raise the flag! Victoria spurred the horse forward. She raised the flag high. Chaozong raised his long sword and shouted loudly, Who is willing to die? I. The whole army responded. Royal Prince, it's unwise. Niu TrueDao was about to intervene. Everyone has already rushed out, facing the oncoming enemies. Shang Chaozong charged towards the enemy at the forefront. Lan Ruoding and Shang Victoria followed closely behind, with their lead morale sword. The 2 vanguard soldiers charged towards the enemy one after the other. Blood sprayed wherever they passed. Seeing this scene, Feng Selina couldn't help but admire the heroic and martial fury vanguard. They are indeed deserving of their reputation. Kill Shang Chaozong. Not good. The enemy's infantry has taken the field. Monkey saw this scene. He urged his horse forward wanting to join the battlefield. But he was stopped by Niu TrueDao. Weapons on the battlefield are blind. Besides, Princess Consort is there. After hearing Niu TrueDao's words, Feng Selina was speechless. Immediately, she ordered the cavalry to flank the enemy from both sides. The infantry formation attacked at full speed. Both sides quickly engaged in a fierce battle. Unknowingly, it was already nightfall. Niu TrueDao looked at the bodies around him, lost in thought. Victoria, are you injured? Upon hearing Shang Chaozong's words, Niu TrueDao stepped forward to check Victoria's pulse. A woman who had not trained much in martial arts actually followed her brother into battle. I wonder if Monkey would feel resentful if I stopped him. County Princess has nothing serious, just lost too much blood. With some rest, she will recover soon. I didn't expect Lord TrueDao to be proficient in medical skills. Niu TrueDao did not answer her. Instead, he continued saying, "It's just that the wound on the back is quite large. It may need to be stitched up with a needle and thread. The flesh and blood body is not a piece of clothing. Is Lord TrueDao joking?" Royal Prince is unaware. Stitching not only helps wounds heal but also minimizes scarring. Then please ask Lord TrueDao to stitch me up. Victoria, how could something like this, before Shang Chaozong finished speaking? Victoria interrupted him before Shang could finish. I believe Lord TrueDao wouldn't act without reason. I promise to heal County Princess's injury for sure. Niu TrueDao and the others quickly arrived at the military camp. Both of them blushed. Niu TrueDao took the lead and said, "County Princess, I might need to tear open the clothes behind you a bit." There is no need to pay attention to these things when saving lives on the battlefield. I believe Lord TrueDao is not an unreasonable person. At this moment, Shang Victoria's face became even redder. "County Princess, don't worry. I will never act recklessly." Niu TrueDao pulled open Shang Victoria's back clothing. A wound about an inch wide penetrated her entire back. "County Princess, I have taken action." Niu TrueDao took a needle and started to suture the wound. Shortly after, Niu TrueDao helped County Princess stitch up the wound. "Lord TrueDao, your healing skills are remarkable. It must be of great benefit to the soldiers. I wonder if it is convenient for you to pass on your knowledge to us." "It's not a big deal. If you want to learn, go find Monkey for treatment of external injuries. He is more skilled than me." "Okay." Victoria expresses gratitude to Lord TrueDao on behalf of the vast soldiers. Soon, the suturing technique has become popular here with Shang Chaozong. "Oh, it doesn't hurt anymore." Indeed, stitching has its benefits. Seeing this scene, Feng Selina fell into deep thought. My soldiers are injured and unable to move. Then she found Shang Chaozong. "The recovery of your wounded soldiers on your side is good, isn't it?" "That's right. Lord TrueDao's methods are extraordinary. Since we are one family, you let him help treat the wounded soldiers on our side as well." Upon hearing the conversation between the two, Niu TrueDao walked out of the camp. "Aye. Princess Consort, stitching up your people is already too late." After hearing what Niu TrueDao said, Feng Selina gritted her teeth in anger. However, since she needed help from others, she had to lower her head. Then she clasped her fists and asked, "Did I offend you in any way before?" "It's all my fault. Lord TrueDao, please don't take it to heart. I apologize to Lord TrueDao. I hope Lord TrueDao can overlook the past. Please forgive me." Feng Selina's attitude made Niu TrueDao feel embarrassed. "Princess Consort, you may have misunderstood me. There was no need for stitches at that time. The wound has already healed. It is not appropriate to stitch it up again." "Humph. If you don't want to teach, then don't teach." Feng Selina thought Niu TrueDao didn't want to teach her, and angrily turned and left. Lord TrueDao did not approve. Princess Consort Lord TrueDao is very good. Lan Ruoding stroked his beard and walked over. "What do you mean by this?" Royal Prince, as a military commander, cannot bear to see the soldiers suffer. If Lord TrueDao can use miraculous medical methods to arrange for Princess Consort to live together with Royal Prince, it can be considered as achieving something beautiful for everyone, Lan Ruoding said with a lewd expression. "Mr. Lan, you are truly cunning. You are talking so nobly. Isn't it just a plan to blackmail Feng Selina and make her sleep with Shang Chaozong?" After a brief rest, the crowd arrived at Miss Vale Village to search the corrupt official's mansion. The negligent officials were all sent for beheading. The crowd cheered enthusiastically. Village Magistrate Lu Linmao, as a government official, you have been corrupt and bullied others. What punishment do you deserve? Royal Prince, this must be a false accusation. Take them all down. Even if I am guilty, it should be the court that interrogates and decides the punishment for me.